Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss about reactions of benzene from the chapter Benzene and its derivatives. Right? Benzene and related aromatic compound undergoes chemical reaction, that is electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction, EAS. Right? Generally, all benzene-related compound undergoes substitution reaction, that is electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction. Right? And examples of reaction which will be performed by benzene are nitration, sulfonation, Friedel-Crafts alkylation, Friedel-Crafts acylation, and halogenation. These all are the example of electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction of benzene. Now, before starting the reaction, we should understand about the electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction, that is the reaction mechanism. Right? And before starting the electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction, we should clear about the what is electrophile, what is substitution reaction. So, as discussed in previous lecture, what is substitution reaction? Reaction in which new group or atoms are added to the molecule by replacement of atom or groups already present in molecule. Right? So, substitution reaction is nothing but the reaction in which new group or atoms are replaced with atoms or group already present in molecule. That is replacement reaction. Right? Now, electrophile. See, in generally reaction mechanism in organic chemistry, two terms are used. One is electrophile and second one is nucleophile. Now, what is electrophile and nucleophile? Electrophile are electron deficient species. Electron deficient species or moieties, while nucleophile are electron rich species or moiety. Electrophile have generally positive charge or neutral molecule. It's like that nucleophiles are negatively charged molecule, or it may be also neutral. Right? So generally positively charged molecule or many neutral molecules act as a nucleophiles, and negatively charged molecules and or many neutral molecules act as nucleophile. Right? Here neutral molecules which act as nucleophile are electron deficient. Right? These neutral molecules are electron deficient. Right? And here neutral molecules which act as nucleophile, they are the electron rich species. Right? Because of some reasons they have not charges on their molecule, but they are the electron deficient and nucleophile electron rich. So keep in mind these two things, electrophile and nucleophile. Right? Electrophiles are electron deficient species which are lacking of electrons and try to gain electrons, while nucleophiles are electron rich moieties or molecules and they give the electrons to the reactions. Right? Name indicate electrophile. Electro means electrons and phile, that means to attract. Right? Electrophile are the moieties which attract the electrons. When they attract the electron because of lacking of electrons or electron deficiency. Right? Because of electron deficiency, they are tend to attract the electrons. While nucleophile, that means nucleo means nucleus which have the protons. Right? In any atom, as we know that in atom in nucleus presence of proton, and in outer side electrons are circulating, right? This is the atom. In any atom, general structure of atom, in central, in nucleus, protons are present, and in outer side, right, or outer orbital, electrons are rotated, right, or circulated. So nucleophile, that means to attract the nucleus. Nucleus here, nucleus, that means positive charge or proton or positive charge, right? So nucleophile are the molecule or moieties that attract the positively charged molecule or attract the protons, right? Because they have they are the electron rich species, that's why they attract the electron deficient species. So keep in mind that never two electrophiles will react with each other, right? Never electrophile react with each other, and is like that never two nucleophiles react with each other, right? Always opposite reacts, electrophile and nucleophile will react with each other, right? So here electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction, that means in the reaction from the reagent what will be generated? Electrophile, right? Electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction, that means in the chemical reaction there is a generation of electrophile from the reagent, right? And if there is a generation of nucleophile from the reagent, then it is known as the nucleophilic reactions, right? Again, nucleophilic and electrophilic reaction may be addition reaction or substitution reaction, right? So these four terms keep in mind: addition reaction, substitution reaction, electrophile and nucleophile, right? Electrophilic reaction may be addition reaction or substitution reaction, is like that. Nucleophile reaction may be addition reaction or substitution reaction, right? So electrophilic addition reaction, electrophilic substitution reaction, nucleophilic addition reaction and nucleophilic substitution reaction, right? When in addition reaction nucleophiles are generated, then it is known as the nucleophilic addition reaction. When in substitution reaction nucleophiles are generated, then it is known as the nucleophilic substitution reaction. Here, when in electrophilic or addition reaction electrophiles are generated, then it is known as the electrophilic addition reaction, and in substitution reaction when electrophiles are generated, then it is known as the electrophilic substitution reaction, right? Here benzene and related aromatic compounds undergo the electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction. So here from the reagent electrophile will generate, right, and substrate act as nucleophile, right? So when reagent act as electrophile, then substrate act as nucleophile, and when reagent act as nucleophile, then substrate act as electrophile, right? See one example. If R is our substrate which is to be undergo the reaction, chemical reaction, right, and it react with molecule A, or this one is the reagent, this one is our substrate, this one is reagent, undergoes the reaction, right? When this reagent produces or generated electrophiles, then this one act as a electron rich molecule, so it can easily react with substrate, right? As if this one act as nucleophile, then substrate act as electron deficient species, so it can easily react with this electron deficient substrate, right, and produces the corresponding products, right? So here in electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction with benzene, Benzene have 3 pi bonds, right? As we know that it have the 6 pi electron cloud, so it is a electron rich molecule and react with the electrophile E, which is positively charged, and produces the substitution product, right? Like this. So here from the reagent electrophile is generated, right? And this generated electrophile is attacked by this electron rich benzene ring, right? Electron rich aromatic ring is attacked on this electrophile and cause the substitution reaction with release of proton, right? Here H plus is replaced with E plus electrophile, that's why it is substitution reaction here, right? What happened? Substitution occur. This E is replaced the hydrogen, right? So H plus is replaced by E plus, so that it is substitution reaction, right? And during this reaction electrophile is generated from the reagents and this attack on this ring, that's why electrophile attack on this ring, that's why it is known as the electrophilic substitution reaction, right? Now going towards the reaction mechanism of electrophilic substitution reaction, see, there are 2 steps. Generally, first one is attack of electrophile on the ring, and second one is deprotonation, right? Generally 2 steps involved in this electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction. So see, benzene when react with electrophile, it attack on electrophile, right? And this step is slow. Step 1 is slow, that's why it is rate determining step also. So what happens? See here, when ring attack on this electrophile, there is a lysis of this pi bond, temporary lysis of this pi bond, right? When heterolysis occur, right? Now what is first of all see heterolysis and homolysis. When double bond or any bond, right? Carbon carbon double bond or any, see one common example, A and B, 2 atoms are attached by one covalent bond, right? Here in covalent bond, what will be shared? 2 electron from each atom, right? One electron from each atoms. So 2 electrons form the covalent bond. Sharing of 2 electrons form the covalent bond, right? So when homolysis occur, what happen? Homolysis, lysis, that means breakdown, right? And homo, that means uniform or same. So when homolysis of any bond occur, then electron of this covalent bond moves towards each atom. One electron goes to the each atom, right? That means distribution of electron are same, right? Distribution of this t electron is same on 2 atoms. When heterolysis occur, right? Big breakdown of the covalent bond. In this, distribution of electron occur in unevenly, right? Either both electron goes towards this B atom or towards the A atom, right? Which atom acquire electrons arises the negative charge, and which atom lose the electron acquire the positive charge, right? So this is the homolysis and heterolysis, and generally chemical reaction, lysis of the bond occurs, right? Breakdown of the different covalent bond occurs, that is either by the homolysis or by the heterolysis, right? So here heterolysis of the this pi bond occur, right? And because of attachment of this electrophile on this carbon, so here electrons moves toward this carbon atom, so it acquire the negative charge, and here this carbon loses the its electron, right, sharing electron, so it acquires the positive charge. So here positive charge will come, right? This arrow indicate the movement of electron, right? The bond of this electrons of this bond moves toward this carbon atom, right? So it acquires the negative charge, and on negatively charged or electron rich carbon, electrophile easily attack like this, right? And remaining carbon that is a part of pi bond acquire the positive charge because it loses its electrons, right? And this uranium intermediate, this intermediate is known as the uranium intermediate, undergoes the resonance, right? Because of here positive charge, this electron attracted by this positively charged carbon atom, and see what happened. This electron moves toward this carbon atom, so here pi bond moved and positive charge become here, other parts remain as such, right? Changes occur in this part, other second pi bond, and this attachment remain unchanged, right? Again these electrons again attracted by this positively charged carbon atom, and it is moved towards here, and positive charge become here, right? So this three resonance structure of uranium ion will generated, right? This uranium ion undergoes the resonance stabilization, right, and form the is canonical or resonatic structure like right, because here this circle is not completed because positive charge is not a part of this carbon, right? This one carbon is not involved in this resonance structure, that's why this circle of positive charge is not completed to this carbon, right? Only these 5 carbons are involved in this resonance, right? See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, right? So this one is the resonance stabilized uranium ion. Now second step, this one is step 1. In this uranium ion, also known as benzonium ion, uranium ion or benzonium ion or valent ion or sigma complexes. This is because of historic reason. This especially these two names are given valent ion or sigma complexes. Right? So this one is first step. Now this uranium ion is highly reactive. Right? These uranium ions are highly reactive. Highly reactive intermediate. It is a highly reactive intermediate, right, and it try to stabilize by regaining its electrons and its aromaticity, right. This ion try to stabilize again as like benzene, right. So second step, and try to gain its electron, and from where it is gaining its electron again by loss of H plus ion or Y plus ion, right. That means by loss of this H plus or proton which is attached to it, right, this one, right, whether it loses this hydrogen in the form of H plus or proton, electrophile which is attached to it, right. Now in this step, second step, if Y is losses, right, Y plus is removed, then no net reaction, right. If Y plus is removed, then what happens? See this, right, this one is uranium ion. If this carbon and electrophile bond is broken down, then hydrolysis occur and electrons of the bond retain to the carbon of the ring, right, and Y is removed in the form of Y plus, right. So here if electron is retained, then pi bond between these two electron again generated and it is as like benzene. See this bond is broken down, then electron retain or remain on this ring carbon, right. So here negative charge, again here positive charge, and removal of electrophile. So this electrons make the pi bond between these two carbon because it is positively charged, so it attract the electrons and make the pi bond. So that is no net reaction, no product will produce, right. Now if in this deprotonation occur, right, here positive charge, deprotonation, H plus is removed, then electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction occur, right, and we get the corresponding substitution product. Or to complete the electrophilic aromatic reaction, deprotonation must be performed, right, and this can be carried out in the presence of base, right. So when we are going to make the electrophilic substitution reaction of benzene, then base should be used, right, base should be used. And generally from the reagent, when electrophile generated, one conjugated bases will generated, and these conjugated bases perform the deprotonation. They abstract the easily proton and make the electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction, right, and produces the substitution product of benzene, right. So this is the electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction. This second step is fast, right, and the first step is slow. First step is attack of electrophile and second one is deprotonation with the help of base, right. So first step is slow and that is the rate determining step, and second one is fast step and produces the substitution product, right. Now see one example of electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction of benzene, right. First is nitration. Right? In nitration, benzene react with nitric acid concentrated nitric acid and concentrated sulfuric acid and produces nitrobenzene, which is the substitution product of nitration of benzene, right? In this reaction, if we see reaction mechanism, that is electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction. So in first, there is a formation of electrophile from the reagent, right? Here benzene is substrate, this one is substrate, and these two are the reagent which are used for the nitration of benzene, right? So step first, that is generation of electrophiles, right? From the nitric acid HNO3, this one is nitric acid, react with 2 molecules of sulfuric acid, right? In this, it acts as a base, it acts as an acid, because strong acidity of the sulfuric acid, it causes the destruction of the nitric acid and converted into H3O plus, that is hydronium ion, plus 2HSO4 minus, that is bisulfate ion, and plus NO2 plus. This one is the nitronium ion, right? This one is bisulfate ion, act as a conjugated base. This one is the nitronium ion, and this nitronium ion act as a electrophile, right? This nitronium ion act as a electrophile, right? This is the first step, generation of electrophile. Generally, lysis of the nitric acid have occurred. See here, HNO3 is converted into H plus plus NO3 minus in general reaction or in general acid base reaction, right? Here again acid base reaction occur, but here in presence of sulfuric acid, it destructed like this, right? Converted into NO2 plus and OH minus, and that OH minus again abstracted by 2H plus ion from this sulfuric acid and form the 2 molecule of bisulfate ion, which act as a conjugated base, right? So our interested molecule are conjugated base bisulfate ion, and this one is the electrophile nitronium ion, right? Now next step, step 2, that is attack of electrophile, right? In benzene ring, this NO2 plus attack, right? On each carbon of benzene ring there is one hydrogen atom, as we know structure of benzene, right? So NO2 plus attack on this carbon and form benzenonium ion. Here NO2 is attached, right? See here NO2 plus is attached to this negatively charged carbon, so there is a acid base reaction, or you can say positive negative charge will react and make the neutral molecule NO2, and this positive charge transfer on this carbon atom, right? And again this one is resonance stabilized, like this, right? This bond, pi bond, is attracted by this positively charged carbon, so pi electrons move between these two carbon atom, and this carbon gain the positive charge, right? Again, this positively charged carbon attract these pi electrons, neighboring pi electron, and converted in the next resonating structure NO2, and here one is written as here, and positive charge become on this carbon, right? This one is benzalonium ion, right? That is a type of uranium ion, right? Which is reactive intermediate, right? And it try to stabilize, right? And it try to stabilize by removal of the proton. Step 3, that is deprotonation. Step 3 is deprotonation, right? From this plus, here see, in presence of HSO4 minus, that is conjugated base, which is generated in the first step, abstract the proton easily, right? And minus is the molecule sulfuric acid. It releases the sulfuric acid and form the product nitrobenzene. That is the substitution product of benzene, right? So it is all about the electrophilic substitution reaction of benzene, its reaction mechanism, and we have seen one example of electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction of benzene, that is nitration. Other examples are sulfonation, Friedel-Crafts alkylation, Friedel-Crafts acylation, as well as halogenation. We will discuss in next lecture. Thank you.